So example 5.21. So this type of problems are very important as far as your examination point of view. So for the ellipse 4x square plus y square plus 24x minus 2y plus 21 equal to 0, find the center, foci, vertices. Also prove that the length of the lattice rectum is 2. Okay. So first thing what you have to do is you have to arrange and separate the variables, group together. You have to group together x and y, and you just bring the constant to the other side. Okay, this is the first step you have to do. So what I am going to do is I am going to arrange 4x square plus 24x plus y square minus 2y. When I bring the constant plus 21 to the other side, it will become minus 21. Okay. So now you have to do certain things in the rough work which you should not include in the problem. Okay. So this is the way to find the or to shorten the simplification. I am giving this idea. You just take the two numbers which is related to x without considering the sign. Okay. So first let us take the big number. So the greater number related to x is 24 and the smaller number is 4, and you have to divide this. So you can get that 6 4s are 24. And in the same way you have to select the numbers. So here the greater number, you should not consider the sign, you just consider only the number. Okay, this is the shortcut method, so don't go deeply into the concept. Okay, so as far as my point of view, the number greater is 2 and I am going to divide by another number which is 1. Okay, so when you are dividing this, you will get the answer as minus 2. In the next step, what you have to do is you have to make this number to the half. Okay, if 6 means what is the half of the number, which is nothing but 3. Here the half of the number is minus 1. Okay, so you have to keep these things in mind. This has to be included. Next thing what you have to do is you have to square this number. So when you are squaring this number means you can get 9. When you are squaring minus 1, so when you are squaring minus 1, you will get plus 1. Okay, so what we are doing here is we are going to square this numbers. Okay, and next step what you have to do is you have to multiply the number which is in the denominator to this number. So here it is multiplication. Okay, so when you are multiplying 4 into 9, you will get 36. When you are multiplying 1 into 1 and 9, you will get 1. Okay, so these two numbers are also important. What now I am going to do is, so you just keep this in mind. In the next step what you have to do, you have to write the numbers like this. Okay, first step what I am going to do is you have to take the number which is next to x square, in front of x square. So you just take the number in front of x square which is nothing but 4. Okay, next you just put x and you have to club the number to x. Here you are having plus 3. So I am going to join plus 3 with this number and make it square. Okay, in the same way you just take the number which is in front of y square which is nothing but 1. So you no need to write that 1. So you just open the bracket y and club the number to y, that is you are having the number minus 1, so which is equal to y minus 1 the whole square. You have to take these numbers. Plus 3 is clubbed with x, minus 1 is clubbed with y. Okay, and the next step what you are going to do is here you are having minus 1, 21. Now you have to add these two numbers to the right side. So when you are adding these numbers now, here you are having plus 36 and another one number is plus 1. Okay, so now you have to simplify this. What we are getting is 4 into x plus 3 the whole square plus y minus 1 the whole square is equal to minus 21 plus 1 means you will get minus 20. Minus 20 plus 36, now you will have 16. Okay, so in the standard form you are having the right side number is 1. So in order to make the right side 1, you have to divide by 16. So I am going to divide this by 16. When you are dividing by 16, now 4 into x plus 3 the whole square divided by 16 plus y minus 1 the whole square divided by 16, which is equal to 1. So then you can cancel this. So which is simplified into x plus 3 the whole square divided by 4 plus y minus 1 the whole square divided by 16, which is equal to 1. So this is the equation of ellipse with the vertex h comma k. H comma k na here you are having plus, so you have to take the number in minus. Here you are having minus, you have to take the number in plus. Next thing what we have to do is you have to identify major axis a square and b square. Okay, these are all the things you have to identify. So next what I am going to do is I am going to identify the major axis. If you want to identify the major axis now, which number greater, you have to take that as a square, above which you are having y. So the major axis is parallel to y axis. Ellipse பொறுத்தளவுல எது பெரிய நம்பரோ அதுக்கு மேல எந்த ஆக்சிஸ் இருக்கோ அதை தான் வந்து நாம மேஜர் ஆக்சிஸ் னு எடுக்கணும். இங்க பெரிய நம்பர் வந்து நமக்கு 16, the greater number is 16. அதுக்கு மேல நமக்கு y ன்னு இருக்கிறதுனால your major axis is parallel to y axis. Okay, so now I am going to choose the major axis. So the major axis is parallel to y axis. So depending upon this y axis only we are going to write the formulas. So type 2, here you are having the ellipse of type 2, you are having the formula for type 2, center, vertices and foci. After writing the formula you can solve the problem. And the next thing what I have to do is I can identify first h comma k. So this is the thing you have to identify, h comma k. Here in standard form you will have minus, but you are having plus. So you have to write the number as minus 3. அங்க plus ன்னு இருக்கும்போது நம்பரை மைனஸ்ல எழுதுங்க, அங்க மைனஸ் ன்னு இருக்கும்போது நம்பரை பிளஸ்ல எழுதுங்க. செகண்ட் நம்பர் மைனஸ்ல இருக்கிறதுனால which is nothing but plus 1 அப்படினு கொடுக்கிறோம். So h comma k, center h comma k is minus 3 comma 1. Next we are going to write a square. The greater number is a square. So a square equal to 16. And another number b square which is equal to the other number is 4. From which you can find the value of a which is equal to 4. Okay. Next we are going, here you are not asked to find the eccentricity but okay. So next, after identifying the values of a square and b square, you can able to find the value ae. So your value ae can be find out by formula greater coefficient minus smaller coefficient. So here you are having the greater number is 16 and the smaller number is 4. So which is equal to, you can get the 12, we can rewrite the 12 as 4 into 3. So that ae equal to, you can get the 2 root 3. Okay, so this is the value of ae. Okay, so after that we can able to find the results. So now we are going to draw the tabular column. What we are asked to find center, vertices and foci. Here it is type 2 since the major axis is parallel to y axis. Okay, so I have listed the formulas which are related to the major axis as y axis. Okay, first formula center h comma k. So you are already find the h comma k as 3 comma minus 3 comma 1. Okay, so the center h comma k is minus 3 comma 1 which we have already written. Next vertices, vertices means a of h comma k plus a and another vertices h comma k minus a. Okay, so we are going to write the results. H, what is h, which is nothing but minus 3 comma k plus a. Okay, so here the value of a is 4. Already we have found out the value of a is 4 and the value of k is 1. So 1 plus 4. When you are simplifying this, you can get that a of minus 3 comma 5. This is the one of the vertices of the ellipse. And other thing I have to write is h minus 3 comma k is 1 and the value of A is 4. So 1 minus 4. So A dash is minus 3 comma minus 3. This is another vector. And next we are going to write the foci. Okay. So what is the formula for the foci? H comma k plus AE. Already we have found the value of AE as 2 root 3. You have to substitute that. So H is minus 3 and K. What is the value of K? K is 1 plus the value of AE is 2 root 3. So F1, the focus F1 is minus 3 comma 2 root 3 plus 1. Okay. Next, other foci F2. So which is nothing but minus 3 comma K. The value of K is 1. A is my 2 root 3. So the other value F2 is minus 3 comma minus 2 root 3 plus 1. Okay. So this is another vector. Next we are going to find length of lattice rectum. What is the formula for length of lattice rectum? 2b square by a. You just substitute the values. The b square value is 4 and the value of a is also 4. So 4 get cancelled. So the length of lattice rectum is 2 units. So we have proved the length of lattice rectum is 2 units. Now I am going to explain you how to draw the diagram. Okay, since the diagram is not asked in the problem, but you have to know how to draw the diagram. Okay. So next we are going to draw the diagram. How to draw the diagram means first you have to draw the axis small xy and you have to mark the point 0 comma 0. This is the first thing you have to do. Next step what you have to do is you have to mark the center. What is the center? Minus 3 comma 1. That the center is minus 3 comma 1. So in x axis you are having minus 3 and in y axis you are having 1. Okay. So the center here. So the center C is minus 3 comma 1. So the center is minus 3 comma 1. Next you have to mark the vertices. Okay. So next we are going to mark the vertices. Means what is the vertices? First vertices is minus 3 comma 5. Okay. So minus 3 comma 5. This is minus 3 and the other value is minus 5. Okay. So minus 3 comma 5. So it lies here. So minus 3 comma 5. So minus 3 comma 5. And the other vertex is minus 3 comma minus 3. Minus 3 let us take here. So this is minus 3. So this point is other vertices, that is a dash of minus 3 comma minus 3. Okay. So now you have to join this line. You have to join this line. And also from the center you have to draw other line which is parallel to x axis, that is capital X, and the line which is parallel to small y axis as capital Y. From the center you have to draw two lines. One is parallel to small x, take it as capital X, and parallel to small y and take it as capital Y. Okay. So now you have to draw the ellipse by joining the vertices. Okay. So by joining the vertices means you will get the ellipse like this. For that ellipse you have to mark the foci F1 in the first place, and below to the center you have to mark another foci, that is F2. Okay. So these are all the things you have to draw the diagram like this. Okay.